Hey everybody, it's Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you from the C-Dub 5K studio on the expansive first floor of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex to bring you today's Deep-3. As always, if you would be so kind, give us the old thumbs up on our video if you're digging what we're doing. If you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe as we have now hit the 5K mark, everybody. 5,000 subscribers. Man, I say it every time. I'm humbled. You guys you guys are unbelievable out there. We appreciate all the views. We appreciate everybody that's taking the time to watch our videos, taking the time to subscribe. We're up to about 1.7 million views so far. So, yeah, we're digging it, and we're glad that you guys like what we're doing. We're going to keep putting out quality content. And, yeah, you guys keep coming around. We'll hang out, all right? So thanks again. 5K. Hey, man, here comes 6K, all right? Don't forget, hey, you guys are the ones that make this happen, so don't forget to let me know what you're playing in the comments section. Tell me what you think of the Deep-3. You tailing? You fading? Got a little action cooking on your own? We got NFL tonight, baby. I know there's a lot of plays out there for that. We're going to do all NFL today, by the way. We're going to have a side and a couple of my favorite props. So, no baseball. No baseball. Yeah, no baseball today, guys. So, sorry about that. That's the way it goes. So that's yeah, let us know what you're playing. You get them right, you know what? We'll give you a shout out. You get enough of them right, like C-Dub, you're going to be capper of the day. Hey, you better bring your A game when you're coming against C-Dub. He is the king of the pitch. So, of course, couldn't make it happen without the people that write my checks. Winnersandwhiners.com, statsalt.com. Deep dives into every game going on in America every single day. Man, when you're capping college football or the NFL and you need a resource that's all in one place, there is nothing like it. I highly recommend you go by and check it out. And, of course, check out pointsbet.com for all you folks in New Jersey and Iowa looking for the best place to make a bet. You done found it at PointsBet. All right. So, let's see what we did yesterday, shall we? Well, first of all, let's start with the good news. We hit those Baltimore Orioles as the Los Angeles Dodgers pen imploded late. Orioles get a 7-3 victory. Nicely done there, picking up plus one. And actually, I think the price went up on that. So we had it at plus 175. I think you could have got it around plus 190 if you got down today. So you guys let me know what you got down on that. And it's a good thing because we dumped the other two as we had the Chicago White Sox run line against the Royals. So, yeah, how about that? Chicago White Sox suck. Woo, who knew? You know, I figured going up against Glenn Sparkman, yeah. But I forget that Chicago, well, they've got a lot of shitty pitchers too. So they got it done there. Yeah, how about those Royals? And in a weird bad beat of the day, we had the Cincinnati Reds. All the Sonny Gray did was go out and throw 6 innings of no-hit baseball. He starts the 7th inning with a hit batter and a walk. Still no hits, though, but we're about to fix that. How about a 3-run homer to break up the no-hitter? There you go. No hits. You're up 2-0. Now you've given up 1 hit, and you're down 3-2. Yikes. The Reds did nothing for the rest of the game, and the Seattle Mariners ended up winning the game. So we go 1-2, but we picked up nice value there, so we just got squeezed just a little bit there, probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 10-25. You know what? We'll take that. That's not an awful day for a couple of games that didn't go our way. And on the premium side, we got rained out of the New York-Detroit game. Man, I loved the over in that one as Sabathia went against Boyd. Should have seen the balls flying. But it was not to be as Mother Nature kicked our ass there. But we rallied, and we kicked ass on the Los Angeles Dodgers, Baltimore Orioles. We had first 5 under in that one. So we had 2 picks on that game, 1 premium, 1 on the Deep-3. Both of them cash. Thanks very much, Birds, as they were had under 5.5 for the first 5 innings. That came through easily as John Means. And, yeah, whoever it was. Wasn't Bueller or it was the other one. It was the 5th one as brain fart as he did. They both did well. All right, 2 good pitchers did a nice job there. So with that being said, let's talk about this NFL game tonight. Let me tell you something, guys. I love my job, all right? I have the best job in the world. I really do. I basically spend all day capping sports, messing with Twitter, talking to you guys in the comment section, and watching game film. And let me tell you something. I earned my money this week by spending probably 5 or 6 hours watching the all 22 of the Carolina Panthers against the Rams, and the one that I really wanted to put a bullet in my head, watching the Buccaneers and the San Francisco 49ers play. Holy shit, that is two bad teams right there. So we're going to take a look. First of all, I'm going to give you my all-time. This is my favorite bet for the weekend. All right, this one right here. This is my favorite bet from this game, not for the weekend. Let's not get carried away. This is my favorite bet for Thursday. All right, this is the McCaffrey over 6.5 receptions. We're catching even money on this, plus 100, guys. To me, like I said, best bet on the board. Last week, Olsen had 9 targets. Wide receiver DJ Moore had 10 targets, and McCaffrey had 11. And that's pretty much it, kids. They had just 7 other targets that were spread around among 4 other receivers. Olsen, well, he's banged up. He missed practice Monday and Tuesday. He was a full participant on Wednesday. He is questionable for this game. I expect him to go. He's a big, tough dude. I think he's going to go, but I can't imagine he will be 100%, and that's going to call McCaffrey into play even more. Cam, we've talked about it a lot. We talked about it a lot on my other video. By the way, I'm going to put a link to the other video in the description. When you watch it, something I noticed today, somebody pointed out, and I looked at it. I got the wrong home team. I don't know what the hell is the matter with me. I looked at this, and I thought it said at Tampa Bay. So the capping's right. However, the minor detail about where the game is being played was incorrect. So know that when you go in and watching that video, all right? And by the way, I liked the Panthers team total over 28 in the video. I'll still stick with that. I don't love it now that Olsen's hurt. He really is a safety valve. He really allows Newton to have a kind of a. He's got two security blankets there in Olsen and McCaffrey, and I don't like it that Olsen's not going to be 100%. I'll still reluctantly. I put the play out there. I'm not going to back off on it, but I don't love it as much as I did a couple days ago when I did that video. All right, just full disclosure on that. So Newton, as we talked about, he had shoulder surgery in the off season, and he had to totally change his motion because it's become more of a 3/4 as opposed to over the top, and he's still getting comfortable learning how to throw the ball that way. He hasn't thrown the ball deep. I don't know if he still can. I don't know. He attempted just 1 pass over 20 yards last week in 38 pass attempts. McCaffrey last week, that's who he leaned on. He had 10 catches on 11 targets. This kid catches everything, folks. Last year in the 2 games, he had 11 catches in one. He had 5 in another one, but that was a very kind of a weird game there at the end of the season. The great thing about McCaffrey, when they throw him the ball, he catches it. He had 0 drops last season. Okay, let me say that again. 0 drops. So if Newton gets him the ball, and he will catch it and run. So I like McCaffrey right there over 6.5 receptions. Muy bueno. And speaking of McCaffrey, we're gonna take a little C-dub shot here. Oh man, I didn't put the odds on this. All right. I think I want to say it was around even money. Probably I want to say it was like minus 110 or so on this one. It's McCaffrey to have 70 plus rushing yards and 1 or more rushing TDs. All right. Again, a lot of the same reasons we talked about earlier. Without Newton being able to throw the ball downfield, they're not going to be able to get big chunk yardage. They're going to have to methodically take the ball and move it down the field. McCaffrey is a huge part of this offense. They really started to lean on him towards the end of last year, and he had over 100 yards rushing last week. I don't see any reason at all why the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to be able to stop him. They did a decent job against Breida and the other back there for San Francisco, but McCaffrey, he is on a whole different level. He may be the best running back in the NFL right now. All right, and last but not least, let's take a look at the side. You guys can kind of talk about what I've said so far. You might be knowing how I'm leaning here. This is a number that has bounced back and forth between 6.5 It seems like every time that it gets to 6.5, people pound the Panthers. Every time it gets to 7, people jump on the Buccaneers, all right? This is what's known in betting circles, by the way, as overreaction weekend in the NFL. This is the least profitable weekend in the NFL for public money, okay? Everybody sees what happened the week before. They see Miami, oh my God, it's the worst team in the history of the NFL. They see Baltimore put up 59 points. They say, holy shit, Lamar Jackson's going to be the MVP. The kid can't miss. And so it goes. So the numbers, the lines are shaded towards how the public is going to bet. Now, having said that, you know me well enough to know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go right in the fucking face of it and play the Panthers -7. Yeah, our favorites didn't work out to us very well on Monday night as we went 0-2 on the favorites, but I just don't see any way that the Buccaneers are going to be able to keep pace with the Panthers in this one. Look, the Rams had some success in the second half running the football, but they ran a lot of counter plays. They had the Carolina Panthers' very aggressive defense. They all flow one way, and Gurley was able to counter and run the other direction, and that got huge chunk yards for the Rams there in the second half. However, that is not the Buccaneers game. They run between the tackles. They don't. They like to run Jones right up the gut. I think that against San Francisco, Jones was able to reel off some nice runs. I don't think that's going to be the case because why? San Francisco, they don't have Luke Kuechly. In fact, San Francisco lost their starting linebacker targeting there in the first quarter. So they were running with the second string there at the Mike position, and that certainly gave the Buccaneers more ability to run the ball than they might normally have had. I like the Panthers to control the pace of this game. I like Newton to do enough. He's probably not going to run a lot. It looks like they don't want him out there running, but up to about 8 to 10 yards, he's still pretty accurate. He throws the out pretty well, and he definitely is doing fine on the shallow slants and the drags. It's just when he tries to go downfield that his accuracy it suffers. They're going to have to take some shots. They're going to have to stretch the field a little bit, I think, to keep this Buccaneers defense honest. I think they do that. I don't know how much success they have, but I have enough faith in McCaffrey to get it done almost single-handedly and take care of business against the Buccaneers. Give me the Panthers -7. Gimme. I almost said Ed McCaffrey. That's how you know I'm old when I call him their dad's name. Give me Christian McCaffrey, 70-plus yards rushing and 1 rushing TD. And give me Christian McCaffrey over 6.5 receptions at +100. The end of those 3, you guys know the drill. Hey, man, it's the NFL. All we do is win, baby. We're going to pick up our winning tickets, and we are going to head back to the window. All right, kids. I got a lot of questions about the premium selections in the comments, and people have emailed me on this. So, there's our premium record, by the way, for the month of September. We went 1-0 yesterday, 61.9% so far. And if you want to get my premium picks, just follow that link right there. Or go to winnersandwhiners.com, click on the premium tab, click on my name, and you'll have all the pricing and the ability to sign up right there, okay? All right, so let's see how you guys did. Spoiler alert, wasn't the best day for the chat, all right? I'm just telling you right now. And, of course, if you're new to our videos, as we do, like I said, we're picking up new subscribers every day. I will go through, I will read your totals only, how you did. If you were not a profitable capper, I will throw a nice compliment your way, because you know what? At least we can do that. So we'll start off with a comment. Ever S out there in Vegas said he's already subscribed. Thanks, bro. Hey, man, thank you very much. Tell your friends and enjoy it out there in Vegas, man. Go hang out at the sports bar and drink one for me, or the sports book and drink one for me. Ever. Keep it real, brother. Very nice. G&G, you know what? G&G, he's up there in Canada. He smokes Cuban cigars, but he never taunts us Americans about it. G&G, appreciate it, man. The Carrot, man, he was profitable today. He went 6-4 +60 playing a little tennis and a little soccer. Miguel and Nola said perfection is not enough when C-Dub is on the prowl. And I bet 2 of his picks yesterday, so it's only fair. Congrats. Absolutely. So Miguel picks up a few hundred bones, and C-Dub's capper of the day. Sounds like a fair trade to me. Christopher Smith says, although he thinks about it a lot, he never says, do you even lift, bro? C-Dub, our reigning champion, he played a little some plays from the MLS. It's Euro qualifying is over for a while. And C-Dub, occasionally, he lets someone else win the capper of the day. Thanks, C-Dub. I know we appreciate it. Dr. G. Vegas said nice. Hey, Doc, back at you. Nice to you too, man. Thanks for stopping by. Super Cisco, well, he never makes fun of regular Cisco, even though Super Cisco is clearly superior. Congratulations, Super Cisco. That's a nice thing. Mikey B, you know what? Mikey B, win or lose, Mike is always humble and grateful. There's one that's actually serious. Appreciate it, Mike. Great job, as always. Luke Lacassie, Luke said this pick contradicts the write-up on the website. Holy shit, get used to it, brother. Just a quick recap of how it works. We have individual handicappers over at the website, so they put up their own picks. Occasionally, I do their videos reading their picks, so you may find me absolutely disagreeing with myself. The only picks that are my picks exclusively, they are the ones on this Deep-3 video or any long-form standalone video that I do, like on the Thursday night game that I put up a couple weeks ago. Anytime I'm doing one of the cappers videos, I will identify them by name and let you know that that is their pick. All right? So, Luke, thanks for checking in, brother. I always appreciate a prompt because I know that's confusing to a lot of people. We have a lot of new people every day, so explaining it once a week or so, I know it gets tiresome for you veterans, but I think it's absolutely necessary to the newcomers to know there's nothing shady or weird going on. All right? The Ninja 13, well, he went 3-3 today. We got squeezed for the juice. And Ninja 13, you know what? That guy's so nice, he volunteers to sleep in the wet spot. I'm sure Mrs. Ninja 13 certainly appreciates that. So, guess what, kids? We had one profitable capper today, all right? It wasn't me. It was the one, the only. He's back. How could he stay away from us? Answer, he couldn't. The Mad Carrot hates sports. He went 6-4 today, plus 60. Hell yeah, brother. By the way, before today's action, Carrot said my profit for the last 7 days, plus $14. He said, that's hilarious. Skills, baby, skills. Don't be hating. Hey, Carrot, ain't no reason to hate you now either, as you are the capper of the day, my friend. Congratulations, 6-4, plus 60. Mad Carrot hates sports. You are our capper of the day. Congratulations, brother. And congratulations to the rest of you. I know a lot of you guys got pretty close to even. Nobody got really wiped out today. So we kept our powder dry. Let's reload and fire at it again in this one. All right. So you guys have a great day. Weekend's right around the corner. God damn, we got 3 college football games tomorrow night. So, you know what? Win or lose, we'll meet back here tomorrow. We'll bitch about our bad beats. We will brag about our fat stacks. And at the end of it all, we'll fire it up and we will do it all again. You guys take care. Have a great day. Good luck on all your plays, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.